movie review time.
Power of cynical asshole. Alright. Just got back from seeing the new Power Rangers movie. It was okay. It was better than I thought. I was expecting it to be complete and utter shit. It wasn't that. I don't think the movie knew what it wanted to be. Tried to be lighthearted at points, then at other points it's like drama. And it was drama that wasn't earned. Like, the points where it did get really serious, it was just out of kind of the blue. The actors were good for what they had to work with on it. Probably, there were parts of it that were some of the worst film stuff I've ever seen. Like, there were parts you couldn't tell what was going on in the movie. And they were going for really weird, trying to be edgy, cool angles, and just the camera spinning and spinning and spinning and spinning around, and it didn't work for me. Just kind of gave me a headache while I was watching it. And then you get into the actual story, like adapting a TV show that has been running for, I don't know if it's still in the air or not. I think I was 6 when it first came out, so that'd be 22 years if it's still on air. Now this is following the first, like, 60 episode Power Rangers. It condenses them into a movie, and it changes what it has to make a movie out of it. I don't like the random dinosaur shit, Zordon Power Rangering shit he was going on with. I don't remember enough about Power Rangers, but I feel like they completely changed Rita's backstory. I just remember her being a witch, magic-y, evil, wizardy person, not a ranger at one point, who also still had magical powers and could do other stuff. Alpha was annoying as fuck. He was annoying as fuck in the TV show, but it was good annoying as fuck. It was cheesy annoying as fuck. This wasn't cheesy. Zordon wasn't cheesy. Bryan Cranston was way too fucking serious. He should have played it more as, whatever the fuck his character's name was, as, the dad on Hal on Malcolm in the Middle, not as Walter White from fucking Breaking Bad. Like, he just seemed like a homicidal fucking maniac. And then his redemption moment comes at towards the end of the story, and you're like, oh, cool, thanks, Zordon. I don't know. If you like Power Rangers, I'd go watch it. If you didn't like Power Rangers, I wouldn't watch it. This is definitely not just an action movie you go and watch. I think it's actually going to do well. There were quite a few people in the theaters, and there were a lot of cheers and shit while I was there. At the very end, fucking Jason David Frank and I can't remember what it is. We played Kimberly, the original Pink Ranger. They're just there. Oh, hey, we're citizens at Angel Grove. I think Jason David Frank has some contract where he has to be in everything Power Rangers related. But he's a cool dude. He could whoop my ass with all of his MMA shit and all that. But, yeah, they're just kind of there. The end just turned into Pacific Rim. Like, Megazord looks just like a fucking Jaeger. It doesn't look like some ancient alien thing. Like, it looks like it was just a leftover design from Pacific Rim, and they were like, oh, you're making a Power Rangers movie? Here you go. You can have this. This couldn't battle kaijus. Oh, Goldar pissed me off. Goldar was so cringeworthy in the TV show, but he at least had a character. This Goldar can't even talk. He's just a giant gold thing. I don't know. Like I said, if you watch Power Rangers, watch it just because it's sort of a nostalgia trip, but it's so different. It's not a nostalgia trip. Power Rangers needs to be cheesy. It doesn't need to be serious. Mid-credit scene, Tommy's Oliver's there. You don't see him or anything, but so I'm assuming we're going to get a sequel, and he's going to be there. There was no Bulk and Skull, which was very disappointing. The putties are no longer clay people. They're now fucking giant rock monsters with a spot not on the belt that I can just punch and they fall apart into a million pieces. The Ranger suits look horrible. Like, before, like, cheesy spandex and a helmet. It doesn't look good, but, you know, it's cheesy in a good way. This wasn't cheesy and it looked bad. It was like fucking Ryan Reynolds' Green Lantern bad suit. There's more negatives I take away from this than anything else. Yeah, like I said, if you like Power Rangers, go and watch it. If you don't like Power Rangers, don't waste your fucking money. If you got kids, they'll like it. You got shit. And that's another thing that's weird with the comedy. They go for very adult tones with the comedy, and then they just cut that shit off right before you get a chance for it to become complete adult comedy, which kids will like, because kids like adult comedy, and then this way they're not subjected to the naughty words that everybody hates with everything. But yeah, it was okay. I think it's the fourth movie I've seen this year. It's better than Triple X. I had a better time watching this than I did Triple X. Definitely not on pace with John Wick and Logan. But yeah, if you're a 90s kid and you want nostalgia, go and watch it. Or if you have kids, go and watch it. Other than that, don't waste money. If you didn't like the Power Rangers, don't even bother. Oh, and they did the non-racist thing this time. The Black Ranger, or the black kid, isn't the Black Ranger. I don't think, I'm assuming the character playing the Yellow Ranger, or Trini, is Latino, playing the Yellow Ranger. And I think Kimberly was supposed to be something. Not sure. I think she might have just been white with really olive skin. Maybe Middle Easternish descent. I don't know. I mean, it's okay. The Asian guy was the Black Ranger. Just so many of moments in this movie aren't earned. Yeah. Like I said, watch it if you like Power Rangers. There's not a whole lot really for me to rant about it. And it's not a bad movie. It's just not a good movie either. So, goodbye.